involvement in boxing. What an incredible year it has been. That's point one.
I remember this guy in the first press conference, he bigged up Tyson Fury, how they're going to win and everything, and didn't happen, but let's hear what he has to say.
Point two is, you said that you've seen something different in Tyson Fury heading into this fight. Tell us a little bit more about that as well.
Well, Riyadh season is just blowing everybody away. I think this one on the 21st will be the biggest fight this year. I think Tyson Fury will come out victorious.
Just look at the whole team's body language and everything. Just these lot don't believe what they say. They just, I don't believe it, guys. I just don't believe it, man. I feel like they have to say it for the sake of it. That Spencer guy, Spencer, he looks like he's about to, he looks like he's nervous that if Tyson Fury loses this, like, a lot of paydays gone. He's no longer the top dog. And it's like a reality check that they're going to have, and it's just not good.
The boxing is it's just a job for Tyson. If you speak to him,
look at this, they're just trying to convince the people it's just a job for Tyson. Yeah, it looks like it's just a job, but this guy's not in it. His head don't look like he's in it.
It's just a job. It's like taking the bins and the bags out. It's just a job for him.
It's like taking the bins and the bags out. I don't know, man. I don't know if that's the right mindset, man. I take the bins and bags out, but I'm not in no heavyweight undisputed fight. I'd take it a little bit more serious than that if I was you. But let's just carry on.
But he's got 10 weeks now.
This guy looks like he's shook. Like he knows the reality of if Tyson Fury does not win this fight, if they don't give Tyson Fury a robbery or somehow, he's gonna lose the fucking his position. And yeah, there's still fights out for Fury. Don't get me wrong. I would like to see Fury versus AJ, personally. I'll give you my opinion on that if that happens. But and yeah, man. But I don't see him going through Usyk, in my opinion. But let's carry on.
10 weeks a hard graft. He's going to be bigger, stronger, and he's going to do his best. And I think he's going to beat Alexander Usyk. Let's not take anything away from him. He's some unbelievable fighter. I still believe that Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight in the world. And I think we're going to see that on the 21st. And good luck to both teams. And let's hope there's no incidents in the training camps or anything that could put a block on anything. Because as we saw the last fight, it was incredible. And I think we're gonna in Britain, we're gonna have our champion back again. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't believe a word that he's saying, but let's just carry on.
Thank you.
Again, not saying it can't happen, but it's just very difficult. It's like someone's trying to sell some shit to you.
Spencer Brown, let's go back to the Usyk side of the table. Egis Klimas, the manager of Alexander Usyk. Egis, I've seen a few comments from you online reacting to things that Tyson Fury has said. Are you okay with Tyson Fury? What's going on there? And also tell us why you feel your man's going to repeat the job on December 21st.
Good evening, London. Very happy to be here. Where we go again, for Usyk Fury. It used to be Fury Usyk. Right now it's the Usyk Fury. December.
This guy's taking sly shots. Remember this guy as well before the fight. Remember Tyson Fury cussed this guy out. He was saying all this profanity to him. He's like, no man calls me a bitch or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And they had a back and forth before the fight.
Yes. Because he didn't want to fight Usyk. He's scared.
Why would I not want to fight for the biggest payday in my life and put 10 weeks in a training camp? Why?
That's why you didn't want to fight him last time. And that's why you wanted to fight him on
you pulled out. You pulled out last time.
I'm going to run after you.
Piece of shit. You're never going to fight in your
You're
life.
going to run after
calling me a coward. Yeah. You rat bastard. Never call me a coward again. I've had 35 professional fights. I've been boxing 18 years of my life. I've climbed off the canvas 10 times off the biggest punches in history. Never backed down from any man in my life. And if any man calls my wife a bitch, I'll take his fucking teeth out.
It happened. It happened, brother.
How can you call me a coward? You've never boxed in your life. How am I a coward? I'm a 2-time undefeated heavyweight champion. I'm the second longest reigning lineal champion in history. How am I a coward? Let's see the coward.
Let's see the answer in the 18th of May.
May 18th is going to be finito.
You're all going to be working for me as doctors. You ugly little bastard.
But this guy's still gonna be respectful, but subtle shots taken. It's Usyk Fury now.
For 21, the last fight, as everybody saw, and witnessed. It was incredible fight. It was a big entertainment fight for fans. Half of a fight, nobody knew what was gonna go on, who's gonna win, who's gonna be a winner. But I think Alexander, not I think, but I know, Alexander picked up a pace for the end of the fight, and he pulled out the fight. Yeah, we were lucky to become as the winners. As far as the upcoming fight,
What I like about the guy as a manager is, let's be honest, when you say we were lucky to come out as winners, I'm saying it to you straight up, Usyk won that fight. So, but what I like about the team is the fact that he's not claiming, oh, we 100% won the fight. It's good to see humbleness from his own team to say, we were lucky to win the fight. Even though you weren't lucky, mate, you won that fight, mate. Your guy took out Tyson Fury towards the end of the fight, and he picked the pace up. But in my opinion, it's so I like the humbleness from them.
it's hard to predict. It's boxing. We know. We've seen many. Sometimes you can win, but nowadays the judges just see us different than we see a fight.
Yeah, he's not wrong there. Sometimes, bro, you get these fights where they just try to give the other guy the fight, like Tyson Fury. Not saying anything, not mentioning no names, but you know what I mean. And that's what they tried to do with Fury.
Hopefully, the judges is going to be very fair for the fight. And my biggest wish, both guys become without a cut. Then we don't have to curse each other. And the best man going to win December 21.
Yeah, so he's basically saying hopefully no injury, no cuts, and we don't have to cuss each other before the fight like the first fight. But fair play, classy guy.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Aegis. Just a final one for yourself. I did see some comments with you and Tyson Fury online. Everything okay with you guys? What's going on there?
This fucking forgot his name now. He's a sly guy. He's an instigator in my opinion. Look how the way he just tries to cause shit. I'm gonna expose him one of the day, man. What's his name, man? Dev Sani. He's a sly fucker, Dev Sani. I need to expose the guy because the guy instigates shit, man. He just loves instigating shit. Sly questions.
Of course, everything is okay. Look, we're a professional, some are professional boxers, some are professional managers, some are professional promoters. We need to promote a fight, and sometimes...
I think he gets a bit blurred out here. They muted it out. I can't hear what he's saying, but I think he's saying shit happens before the fight because Fury and Tyson, they're probably having a bit of back and forth online. But he's just asking, is everything all right? And he's like, yeah, of course it's all right. It's just that's what fighters and promoters do.
So nothing we can do much about it. This is a sport. This is the environment we're in. So nothing new here.
Apologies for the language. I wasn't expecting to have to say that after Aegis Klimas spoke today, but there we are. Thank you, Aegis. Let's head over. Let's talk to the trainers. Let's speak first to Sugar Hill. Very much Tyson Fury's man heading into this, just like you were in the last few fights. Has Tyson Fury got to do anything different? And what happened in that first fight as you reflect on it?
I've been listening to everybody talk, and everybody's talking. And
So Sugar Hill, guys, this is Tyson Fury's trainer for the first fight. Now, don't forget, Sugar Hill wasn't the only main trainer in that fight. There was John Fury, and there was another guy, and there was another guy. Let's see what he says. But from what I know, Sugar Hill hasn't been saying much in this fight.
everybody's saying the right things. It was a great fight. It's good for boxing and all of that. The only thing I have to say is that in life, you learn from mistakes. You learn in life. And, yeah, you have to better yourself. So that's pretty much it.
So in life, you learn, but pretty much you have to better yourself. Keep it short and snappy.
Has Tyson Fury got to better himself for the rematch?
I said it already.
Okay, over and out.
Short answers. Tyson Fury's nodding his head.
Out from Sugar Hill, the mic has been removed. Back to Eddie Hearn. Eddie, let's
This guy doesn't want to speak as his trainer, just wants to stay quiet. Fair play.
bring in Serge Lapp.
They may be hiding something, guys. Sometimes they may be putting an act. So you got to understand, Tyson Fury, he's been saying a lot of this stuff before the fight. He's been saying, I'm going to do the same thing, not many changes. But don't be surprised if really behind closed doors, Tyson Fury is not going to do the same shit. He's going to come out and stick it on Usyk. He's the mastermind, remember, but I don't think personally Usyk is sitting there and expecting Tyson Fury to do the same shit. If he does, I think Tyson Fury gets knocked out. I think Usyk, as the way he came out, Tyson Fury may be trying to do a mastermind trick here with Sugar Hill. They may have got together in a room and said, look, let's come out there and let's tell people that we're going to do the same shit. We're not going to change anything. Let's convince the public. And then on the fucking day, you come in there the same way you came in there, on Deontay Wilder 2, and you stick it on Usyk. Now, I'll be straight. If Tyson Fury comes out like that, there's a chance Tyson Fury can win that fight. I've said it before. Tyson Fury's got the attributes, the body, the long shape. If he goes forward and he just sticks it on Usyk, whether he gets knocked out or not, and he just goes for it, that is his best chance. Same with AJ. If AJ just goes into a fight with Usyk and he just went for it, like 6 rounds, I got to give everything. I don't know what happens after 6. I'll get knocked out. That's your best chance against Usyk because you're not going to beat the guy on this points on the cards. But Tyson Fury is actually saying, I'm not changing much. I'm going to do the same shit. But I think he could be lying as well. There's a side where Tyson Fury may come out and he may stick it on Usyk, which doesn't mean he's going to win. But it will give him a better chance. But I think Usyk's not going to be phased by this and kind of prepared as well for whatever happens.
Very much the Usyk camp, Usyk's trainer. Serge, has Alexander got to do anything different in the rematch? Or?
This guy's name's Serge. I don't think this guy can speak as much good English as everyone else, but we'll hear him out. He's definitely one of Usyk's main mans.
Did everything just go to plan the first time?
Good evening, everybody. We analyze almost every action and do the hard work. Thanks RTM team for opportunity to utilize modern technology is our work. We'll be hearing from sound. Usyk, Usyk, Usyk.
What the fuck, guys? That's scary stuff. Like I couldn't make it all out. I'm not taking the piss out of the guy or anything. I think he said we've analysed the guy. Thanks for the opportunity for our work. And you're going to be hearing Usyk, Usyk, Usyk. Remember before the fight, they were saying Usyk, Usyk, Usyk. And then Mr. John Fury, no man from his mother, headbutted the skis and he's bleeding. I always said like a profused pig. This guy was standing in the background when he headbutted that guy that looked like a kid. Obviously, he wasn't a kid, but then you never heard from John Fury again. They basically saying before the build-up of this fight, you're going to be hearing the Usyk, Usyk, Usyk chants again. Give Tyson Fury and his father the chills, the headbutt chills, what you did before the fight. He's not going to bring you out round 2. I love it.
Okay, and tactically, is everything still the same?
We see you 21st December in tactic, technique, and new physical style.
Okay.
This guy's straight up. He can't speak English, but fair play. He's jumped on the stage. He goes, "You will see you 21st of December. Tactically, mentally, new style. We're gonna physically, tactically, new style on the 21st of December. We'll see you." Just keeps it short. Like it.
Hey, we look forward to it, Serge.
Usyk's got a lot of stuff that he's planning on this day. I can tell by his face, and just keeping his cards close to his chest.
All right, let's speak to the fighters again. Tyson, I'm going to bring you in here. I saw a post on your social media. You said, "I know what I have to do. I saw my shortcomings, and I am inevitable." Tell us about that.
So I'm gonna let Tyson Fury speak, but he's been putting a lot of stuff on his Instagram. He put a post up saying, hit him up. He put the Tupac song on and he's like, "Fuck you if you were Team Usyk, we're gonna come for you, blah blah blah." And in my opinion, Tyson Fury started to pipe up a little bit recently. And in my opinion, due to my studying of the character, the reason he's piping up a bit is he saw Anthony Joshua get battered by Daniel Dubois, who was supposed to be his next potential opponent. He was scared because he thought, fuck, I might lose to Usyk, then I might lose to AJ. But he realised AJ got battered. Now it gave him a little bit of relief, like, fuck, there is no other guy in the division that's scary. Daniel Dubois is calm. He's alright with it. And he's got a little bit of wind in himself, in my opinion, now. And he's like, okay, let me actually try this fucking Usyk guy. That's how Tyson Fury works. When he sees someone that's on the rise, like AJ was killing everyone, killed for Ngannou, blah, blah, blah. He was coming for Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury had pure fear down his spine because he was thinking, shit, if I do lose to Usyk, I got to go straight into that monster. Fuck, man, I might lose. AJ lost badly. I saw different things coming out of Fury. I feel like some pressure got lifted off his shoulders. But it's okay. It doesn't mean he's going to beat Usyk, but it's probably just mental relief. So he's been posting a lot recently, but let's see what he says.
Listen, we did the fight in May of this year. Great fight. I know we keep bragging on about it, but it's in the past now, so we've got to put that behind us. What happened in the fight was a good fight for the fans, and we move on from that. But like I said earlier on in my opening statement, I have to be a little bit more focused and a little bit more smart to get the victory. As it would seem, my rematch with people is always ends up one way. I always end up knocking them out in the rematch. Whoever I've faced more than once has been knocked out in the rematch. So I'm envisaging something similar in the second fight with Usyk. All I can do is prepare well, train hard, eat well, go to bed early, wake up early, do the right things, listen to people around me, and the rest is in God's hands. And last time in May, it wasn't.
So, from my opinion, what Tyson Fury is saying here has been a bit more real, in my opinion. He's been a bit more real with what he's saying. Yeah, so in my opinion, Tyson Fury is now actually being a bit more real in what he's saying. He realizes he lost the fight.
Fight with Usyk. All I can rematch with people is always ends up one way. I always end up knocking them out in the rematch. Whoever I've faced more than once has been knocked out in the rematch. So I'm envisaging something similar in the second fight with Usyk. All I can do is prepare well, train hard, eat well, go to bed early, wake up early, do the right things, listen to people around me, and the rest is in God's hands.
So basically, in my opinion, that's probably the best things Tyson Fury said out of this whole press conference so far. This is probably the most truthful thing he said. Well, he's basically saying it as it is. He goes, I can't really do much. I can just wake up, sleep early, train, get up, and leave the rest in God's hands. But he did say something to maybe convince himself a bit, is the rematches he usually has go one way for him anyway. He thinks they go in one way. He usually wins the rematches. Now, again, Usyk also wins his rematches. You got to remember that. And Tyson Fury never loses fights, but he's lost. So I get what he's saying, but it's hard to... I can't really... there's not really much you can take. What I would say, though, is Tyson Fury spoke a little bit of truth there in terms of what he's saying. And if you look at Usyk's reaction when Tyson Fury spoke the truth, I'm not saying it affected Usyk mentally, but just look, Usyk acknowledging Tyson Fury for telling the truth for once. It doesn't rattle Usyk, but it gives Usyk, like, Usyk knows now he's saying the truth. And it gives them, just for a moment, they come onto a level playing field. Watch this.
And last time in May, it wasn't.
So this is almost trying to penetrate Usyk's psyche. Just slightly, look, not nowhere near to what Usyk's done to him. But he's being honest. When Tyson Fury's being honest, saying I lost, blah, 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 I can't really do much. Wake up early, train, pray, and sleep and pray to God. Usyk does the same shit. That's what gave him the victory. So that's why I'm saying this is Tyson Fury speaking a little bit truthful. For a moment, they've come on the same level, but it's not going to last. Because this is just a glimpse of it. Whereas Usyk lives his life like this every day. Tyson Fury says one thing one day, does another thing the other day.
My time to win, or else the Almighty would have given me the victory. And I'm very happy that...
So Tyson Fury, look, I got to look into this. Trust me, guys, people think I'm biased here to Tyson Fury, towards Usyk, and I hate Tyson Fury. It's not the case. Tyson Fury does a job here, and he starts to mentally try to get into Usyk's head. I don't think Usyk understands everything. That's probably the thing. But what Tyson Fury is saying here, from a psychological, spiritual side, this could be affecting Usyk slightly. Listen to what he says.
Usyk got the decision. because God's timing is not late, it's not imperfect, it's perfection. So that was meant to be, and we're going to find out what's going to be meant to be in December the 21st. I believe it'll be my time this time, and I believe that all things that happen, negative or positive, are lessons. We must learn from the things that we go through in our lives, and we can only do the best we can do as human beings and as boxers and as fathers and as husbands and everything else. We can only do the best we can do on a show for the paying customer, and I hope you guys will enjoy this fight as much as I will. I'll see you all on the 21st. Thank you.
That was the most truthful things Tyson Fury said, and I'll be honest, it did affect Usyk slightly. Usyk had to go get some counselling from one of his people next to him, because you know what Tyson Fury said there? Tyson Fury said, "I'm happy you got the win for the first time." He goes, actually, look, I'll go back to you, because this is what Tyson Fury said. He goes, "I'm happy that you got the win." And this affected Usyk a bit, because this is Tyson Fury being honest, and this is Tyson Fury saying, what's meant to be is meant to be, so you are supposed to get the win. But I believe this time, what happens for a reason, I will get it. This is Tyson Fury trying to be real, but again, like, it's just a glimpse. Let's go back.
To be in December the 21st, win, or else the Almighty would have given me the victory.
So he starts talking about spirituality, and he says, I weren't supposed to get the win, or the Almighty would have given me the victory. So he's accepting it. I lost because obviously they're spiritual people. These guys, both of these guys are Christians, and that plays a role for them in the fight, especially for Usyk. And Tyson Fury's admitting, God didn't want me to win, he wanted you to win. So that's why I never got given the victory. And this is not, like, Usyk's a truthful person. And this is what Usyk knows, because he's a spiritual himself. This is a little bit of spiritual warfare. When someone starts telling the truth, that's how you get into someone's psyche. And this is Tyson Fury telling the truth. And now, it's not affecting Usyk, but it's the first time Usyk's hearing something that's like, shit, this is refreshing to hear Tyson Fury say this.
And I'm very happy that Usyk got the decision.
He's very happy that Usyk got the decision. Remember, he's never said anything like this. And I don't think he's lying, guys. I don't think he's lying. I know Tyson Fury is a spiritual guy. He does a lot of prayers and stuff. Whatever he's into, he's a Christian. This is where you can get into your opponent's head. Tyson Fury is excellent at this stuff. In a situation where psychologically you're destroyed, the guy's face and being truthful and admitting you lost to the better man, admitting the Almighty didn't want me to win and they wanted him to win. That's humbleness, guys. This, in my opinion, gives Tyson Fury a slight edge in this moment. Not for the entire fight. And this is why you'll see Usyk ask the guy on the right of him to just say something to him. Because Usyk definitely understands not everything, but you can see it. Watch it.
Because God's time is not late.
He goes to speak over to someone. And he again, you might think I'm overlooking this. I'm not saying Tyson Fury is going to win this fight or this means everything. But I'll be straight. I look at the psychology. This is the most truthful thing Tyson Fury said. But doesn't mean he's going to win the fight. But let's carry on.
It's not imperfect. It's perfection. So that was meant to be.
So the way that Tyson Fury is taking it in is, I was supposed to lose. That's not. God's perfect. His plan's perfect. And he's admitting for the first time ever that was meant to be. And it's refreshing to hear this. He's not lying anymore. There's no like sugarcoating. He's basically saying Usyk is supposed to win. But if you go back to Usyk still got ways. He's still there to do the job. Just notice Usyk was getting taken out psychologically. He was starting to think, like, this guy's trying to play those religious games on me now. Someone's whispered something into his ear and Usyk's gone back into, I've got a job to do. No matter what you're going to say is going to affect me, because yeah, you might be right in what you're saying, but I live that life as well. So I can see Usyk still in that same mode. It hasn't really rattled him. It may have started to get to him, like it started going into his ear, but he has his methods and ways to get back into the same mode, which Tyson Fury doesn't have.
We're going to find out what's going to be meant to be in December the 21st. I believe it'll be my time this time. And I believe that all things that happen, negative or positive, are lessons. We must learn from the things that we go through in our lives. And we can only do the best we can do as human beings and as boxers and as fathers and as husbands and everything else. We can only do the best we can do.
So again, I did play this, but as I said, this is Tyson Fury just spitting facts. He's just saying we can only do the best we can do, and this is like his way of coming terms with he can only do the best he can do. There's only so much you can do, and that's it.
And I hope you guys will enjoy this fight as much as I will. I'll see you all on the 21st. Thank you.
So that's him trying to humble himself for the first time ever, and it's refreshing to see. In my opinion, by him just saying that, I'm not saying it's going to mean Tyson Fury is going to win, but if he was like this throughout the whole fight, I would give Tyson Fury a lot more chance, because he's realised that he lost. He accepted it. But the problem with Tyson Fury is sometimes he says one thing, the next time he says another thing. We don't know which is the Tyson Fury, which is the real Fury. With Usyk, you get what you see all the time. So for that reason, you still got to favour Usyk, but let's carry on.
Thank you very much, Tyson Fury. Alexander, please tell us about your outfit, about your briefcase, about your gloves. This is a whole new look. What can you tell us about this?
So now he gets asked about his hitman agent outfit. Usyk just scratching his arm.
I don't know.
What's in the briefcase, Alexander?
It's just character.
So look, this is what I love about Usyk. This is what I love about the guy. I absolutely love him. He's not going to pretend to be something he's not. He's not going to say anything crazy. He just goes, I don't know what I can tell you about it. It's just a character. He's honest, man. Like, some people will be like, I'm a sick guy. Like, you got people like AJ, they act certain ways sometimes. But with Usyk, he's honest, guys. And this is why I love the guy. Like, he's authentic, and he's like, it's just a character. He's not trying to be funny, but it's funny. And now even Tyson Fury is laughing. But this is where Usyk is about to get Tyson Fury trapped in the worst possible position Tyson Fury is going to be in his career. Watch what Usyk is about to do to Tyson Fury. He sucked Tyson Fury in. Tyson Fury thinking this is funny. This is a character coming to Hitman. He's about to do something now that I didn't think Tyson Fury would have done. And he does it like it's nothing. This is soul taking. This is Usyk reclaiming Tyson Fury's soul. And this is Tyson Fury giving Usyk his soul before the fight. You're going to remember this when we watch the fight, guys. Draw reference to this. Watch what he does.